guys, it's coffee time. I'm actually drinking a little bit of coffee. I've been like nursing it though. I've been sipping at it. I'm not drinking too much of it because I'm positive that if I had a bunch of acidic coffee in my tummy, it wouldn't do super great with me right now. But it's like, oh, coffee sounds really good. I bet that I could get something that's like gentler, kind of a fluffier drink. And so I got a caramel latte with soy. Tiny one. So, not the tiniest one though. Although, at Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, I think that this is the smallest you can get it in. But I feel like at Starbucks you can get like infant-sized coffee cups. So Ro is back. Missed her so much. I'm so excited that she's back. We've been like trading stories. She had a lot of fun in Ireland. I'm hoping to have her as a guest on here as pretty quickly. I don't know what I was about to say. I was like, I think I was starting to say as soon as possible, but that didn't really like make any sense in context because that as soon as possible would be today. But sometime soon. That's what I was trying to say. Sometime soon, we're gonna try to get Ro on here as a guest on Coffee Time. I know that I've said this a million times. I would love to have more guests, so I want that to be a thing. I want to like introduce you guys to people that I talk about all the time. I could have Jesse Cox as a guest. He and I could like banter with each other. I could have Mike as a guest. I wanted so badly while I was like really sick, I wanted Mike to do a Coffee Time. Like while I was in the background, like back there, just like have him be like, what's up guys? Yay! But he doesn't drink coffee. It would have been silly. He could have drank water though. We were having lots of water times. But yeah, so overall, I'm doing better. But when I've noticed that like heat and light are big, weird triggers for me right now. Like if I'm in the heat for too long, I get really nauseous out of nowhere. And if I look at something that's like kind of bright for too long, if I look at monitors, if I look at my phone, even like looking at my window sometimes has made me just like, I can't be here right now. Yeah, so there have been a couple of times where I've like crumpled up a blanket. I look so silly because right now, oh no, my sheets are there now. Oh, that's right, because I washed them. Duh. I washed everything that I used while I had the flu. Everything that I even remotely touched. I was like, you're gonna get washed so hard. So, before, I had like no blankets or sheets or anything on here. It was just my pillow and then one blanket was like off to the side of the bed and I was just like this because it felt so hot everywhere. Which I keep taking my temperature. I don't still have a fever. I think that it's just hot and I'm more sensitive to it right now. But it felt so bright in my room. It felt so bright in my room that I like crumpled up a blanket and just like shoved it on my face and was like, yes, this is the best. I must have looked so silly. The cat's still like super confused about me, like what's going on. His new favorite spot is in the closet, which I think is so funny. He has never cared about the closet before, really, and now he loves sleeping in there. Most of the time when I can't find him, I'm like, where is Sherlock Cat? And then he winds up being in the closet. It's so funny to me. Yeah, has anything like really been going on? Not really. I'm really sad that I can't. I tried to play Borderlands yesterday, and like I said, monitors are like really bugging me really quickly. We were playing it on PS3 and it was so fun. It's so fun. I only got to play like a half an hour of it before I started feeling really like dizzy and nauseous, and I was like, no! I was feeling so good today. I thought we could just like marathon play this for a few hours, and I barely lasted a half an hour. I felt so bad. So I'm hoping that like in the next couple of days here, I'm hoping that we can just like plow through a bunch of it. Like just choose a day and be like, alright, we're not doing anything but playing Borderlands 2 today. But she's got school. Like sometime when she can. Sometime we're gonna just plow through. A lot of you guys were sending me messages being like, yo, I don't understand why you're only playing with 2 people instead of 4. Thing is like it's impossible. It's it's hard enough getting 2 busy people together to play a game. Getting 4 people together to play a game consistently is not gonna happen, you guys. It's not gonna happen. So we figure we'll play it with 2 people, and you know, there's always New Game Plus and all that sort of stuff. We can always try out the other characters and classes and things, but I love Salvador so far. I love, like, I mean, we don't even have any really, like, specialty guns or anything yet, but I love, like, running up to stuff and punching things. I died once doing that, so it has to be, like, strategic, but there were a few times where I was like, oh, I'm out of ammo, and just, like, ran up and started just punching a dude, and he just died, and I was like, yeah! It feels so awesome! Something that I think is interesting, though, is that there are elements to the game that weren't, like, explained, and which Allie thought was weird, because I never played the first Borderlands. You guys should know that now. I never played the first Borderlands game, and so every now and then Allie would be like, oh, do you even know about this? And I'd be like, no. And the game just wouldn't have explained it. Like shields. They didn't explain shields. So Allie had to explain it to me, and she was like, that's weird that they didn't actually tell you, like, what shields do or why you need shields or anything like that. But yeah, it's like, so far it's so fun. I want to play more of it so badly, and that's the most frustrating thing ever. It's like when I first started playing Skyrim and then immediately went to visit Oregon. I was like, I'm so happy that I'm in Oregon and seeing my family, but I want to be playing Skyrim right now so badly. Like, that was like, I was just like jonesing for Skyrim, and that's how I feel right now. I'm like, I barely played Borderlands. I want to play it so badly, and I can't. Like, I know that if I were to be like, alright, Allie, let's just try it again, it's no biggie. I know that I would get that same feeling really quickly, because it's the feeling that I get when I try to be on the computer for too long. And I'm like, why is this happening? Like, I don't feel that sick anymore, but I'm just really, like, sensitive to light and all of these other weird things, and I don't know how to make it go away. So I'm hoping that in a couple days, I don't know if it has to do with, like, congestion or what, but I'm just, like, a couple more days, just, like, go away. I want to, like, sit on the computer and chat with people and play Bubble Spinner. Like, I just want to do my normal routine, and I haven't been able to, so it's been okay, like, today and yesterday, though, because I got to spend a lot of time with Ro and just kind of chill out, and that was good. I had to run a couple of errands, but, like, leaving the house at all. I have to, like, put on sunglasses and then be like, ugh. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. I can't wait until this is done. I cannot wait. 2 weeks. 2 weeks of not feeling good. This is the balls. I'm done whining about it. I'm done. This is the last day I'm gonna whine. Unless it gets worse. If it gets worse, I'll whine more. But if I'm continuing to get better, I won't whine about it anymore. Because I'm sure you guys are sick of it. I'm sick of hearing myself whine about it. So, yes. We're done. But that's about it. That's what I've been doing. Those are my like 30-minute thoughts on Borderlands. But I hope that you guys had a good day, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye bye. Mwah.